What's up, guys? Let me know if you can hear me and see me. $10? Wow. All right. Got 63 people in here and 55 likes. That's all right. That's all right. That's pretty good. So pretty good so far. Sam Storm says you people need to relax. Who needs to relax? What do they need to relax for? What's up, Mom? Hey, it's been a few hours since I saw you, Mom. Same thing with you, Jovita. It's been a few hours. I cut my hair the other day. Didn't know what I was doing. I never know what I'm doing, but I'm not going to waste $20 for somebody else to jack up my hair. I'd rather just do it myself and jack it up for free. I got you, Sandstorm. Yeah, some clown said I needed to stop talking and work more. So it's like, you must be new to the channel, because I usually do like almost all work for the most part, except for a few videos. What's up, Julie H? I don't know. This year has gone by so fast. I never even know what day it is. And I didn't even realize the 4th of July was on Friday. So we might do something. I just have the little 14-inch pit on my back porch, so not much barbecuing you can do on that. So maybe I'll head over to Mom and Dad's on Friday, and we'll maybe do a cookout if we're not in Corpus. What's up, Chandra? She says my haircut looks refreshing. I just lowered my ears a little. I didn't have I have just a regular little $20 kit, and I've had it for a while, and I'm missing some of the different links on there. So it kind of, I don't have the scissors that you can fade it. So I tried to fade it as much as I could, but whatever. I always wear a hat anyways for the most part. What's up, Making a Home? What's up, the Waltons? Wasn't that a TV show back in the day, the Waltons? Hey, Diaz, you probably can't get a good look at it, but like I said, I couldn't fade it very good. And I didn't realize that my sideburns were so thick right here, and then my beard started changing colors. So it looks like I gapped myself, but it's just the color of my hair. These dogs are driving me absolutely nuts. From the title, we have had a lot of rain, and it's very much needed. Anytime we can get some rain down here in South Texas, it is very much needed. And I guess it's that tropical depression that's hitting Mexico, and we're getting the north end of it. And it has been raining all day long, and it's supposed to pick up here soon. You'll probably see it in the background out the window. I'm sure you'll probably be able to see some rain and a little bit of wind in the back. I'm 42 and still watch the Waltons. Dang, Charlie Boozer. I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you anything about the show except that it was an old one. Night, John boy. I'm assuming that's a reference to the show. I'm trying to drink more water. If you couldn't tell by this big ass mug I got from Dollar General for $10. Started packing on the pounds again. I gained some weight. What's up, Pam? How's it going? Alabama in the house. What's up? What part of Alabama? You already know the rules. If you're from Alabama, you got to say what part, because Mom wants to know, because she's from Alabama. See, she's already commenting, hey, Alabama. Yeah, Jovita, I feel you. Here recently, when I mowed my yard, I've been scalping it down low. I think I mowed it on 2 inches last time, and it didn't rain like 2 days after, so my yard was starting to get burned up. And then we started getting this rain, and all of a sudden it just perked everything right up, turned everything green again. And yeah, I feel you, having to mow all the time out here. What's up, Daisy? She's been laying around until I go live, then she wants attention. What's up, Anona? How's it going? If I miss y'all's comment again. I've been tuning in on a couple of live chats here recently, and I got over 300 people already. That's cool. Some of the channels I've been watching don't have a lot of people in their live chats, and they don't read the comments very much, so it's kind of weird. I try to read as many as I can. Like, I mean, y'all know the rule. If I can see it, I try to comment it. If I miss it, comment again. No, Julie, they're actually Mustang grapes down here. They're not the Muscadine, they're Mustang. They're the wild ones, but they didn't produce this year, and they didn't produce last year either. I don't know why. I really thought this spring that they were going to, and they just didn't. I think we had too much rain. But the ones in the front, we thanks a lot, Tug. He's over here stretched out on my couch again. The ones on the front grapevine, we've picked from them. So all the purple ones are pretty much gone. There's still some of the green ones left, though. Do not miss the mowing since I moved to Arizona. I don't mind mowing. It's the weed eating I don't like. Mowing, for me, I'm just sitting on my butt. It just takes a while to do it. And last time I was mowing, I was using Dad. I have a riding mower or a zero turn, and Dad has one as well. I don't really use mine in my yard because it's like the very low end commercial grade bad boy, and it's too big for my yard. It's too hard to get in and out of stuff. So I use Dad's when I mow my yard, and I was mowing and the belt ended up breaking on it. So I think Matt was going to work on that sometime this week. Making home says, Jared, when are you going to have Jovita on one of your lives? I was actually thinking about earlier possibly doing because I'm going to start doing a little bit more live chats on the channel. And if I'm feeling it, I may go a little longer than I normally do. But I actually thought about doing StreamYard and bringing other people in and just chit-chatting with people. Excuse me. But yeah, maybe I can get Jovita over here at some point. I'll have to see what her schedule is, and we'll figure out something, make it a little more lively. Did I see the Crockers in here? Let me scroll back up. I just cut my hair better than that. Hi, Mom and Dad and everyone. I don't know, Jason. Yours might have been cut better, but I got a lot less gray hair, so I think I'm winning that battle. And I can almost guarantee you I'm going to have to take a piss during this live chat at some point, because this is a 40-ounce mug, and I'm probably going to go through it pretty quick here. Ken G says I look younger without the cap. I'd really look young if I shaved my beard down, too. Hello, Jared. Nice haircut. How's your dad doing after today? Thank you for asking, Elaine. We really don't know yet. It was a little too soon, but good news about it. His treatment was very quick today, and we do go back tomorrow. And what is today? Tuesday. I think we go back Wednesday and Thursday, and then the office is closed on the holiday, and then we'll go back the following week. But it was a very quick appointment. I think realistically, he was in and out in like 30 minutes. Like I said, don't make fun of my hair too much. I couldn't fade it, but he didn't feel like it hurt him at all. That's what I was asking. Did it hurt, or do you feel any different? He said, not really at the moment. So I'm hoping that after a while that it starts shrinking the tumor that's on it, or the cancer, and help relieve some of that pain. So appreciate you for asking. Guntersville, Alabama. What's up, Krista? Never heard of that town, but I'm sure Mom may have heard it. Let's see. What's up, Denise? Story, peace, Jared from Denver, Colorado. Have a happy 4th of July. USA, USA, USA. America. Yeah, Charlene, he said it didn't burn or anything, so that's a good thing. They said sometimes, just depending on the person's skin, that they could feel some kind of burning sensation, but from what he said, he was in there and out pretty quick, and I mean, he's still sore. Throughout the day, he said his pain level is about a 6. He can't get it below a 5 right now. So we're trying to look into getting I forgot what it was, a pain management doctor, so they can prescribe some of the medicine that he's needing. That stuff is so freaking expensive. It blows my mind that an American citizen has to pay that much for medical stuff, and then you get all these people that don't even belong in this country and get everything handed to them. It just blows my mind. I'm not going to get down that rabbit hole, but it's a sad thing. I'm already behind on comments here. Let me scroll back, and then I want to try reading as many comments. I know that's why people join in live chat, so you can get their comments read and all that. So if I miss it, comment again. What's up, Dawn? How's it going? Oh, let's see. Steve Melton, you have less gray hair because you're not married. That is true. That is very, very true. I hope Danielle's, I know she's not watching. She don't watch my channel, but she'll probably get a kick out of that one. I don't even watch my own channel. I mean, I'd be gray as Jason too if I had a kid on the way and married and trying to build and all that. I'm already stressed as it is on this house, doing it myself, being single. I can just imagine being married and have a kid on the way. I did work on the house today, though, off camera. I'm not good at doing sheetrock, and I'm terrible at doing it by myself, but I'm still trying to get it done. I worked in the kitchen a little bit, and I worked in my closet in the bedroom a little bit. And I know it's not everybody's, I don't know, cup of tea or whatever you want to call it. When they want to watch videos, they want to watch build videos, and they want to see a lot of progress. And I'm just doing what I can. What's up, Marla? How's it going? Kristen Holbrook's in the house. What up? Hello. What's up, Kentucky Bluegrass? Jones in for fish. Please contact Homestead. But please contact Homestead. How on YouTube? Carnivore is doing great things for cancer patients. You talking about just the carnivore diet, or? Let's see. Appreciate you, Terry. Susan Spring, what's up? I'm glad that you're here. Let me scroll down some here. Oh, now I already lost my spot. I apologize, guys. I've been doing YouTube for since 2017 is when I started part-time doing it, and I still have trouble trying to keep up with comments on here. There we go. Ed Duty went through 2 rounds of radiation, 32 doses each time. Not fun. Well, I hope it worked out for you. You're still around, so it seems like it works. And I know it's not fun. It's a terrible thing, but you got to do what you got to do, right? You need a pain machine, or it lets medicine out, but does not let you do too much. He has a patch on him that releases it's a fentanyl patch. And I felt very weird going to HEB, which is a grocery store. They had the pharmacy there, and I felt very weird buying or picking up fentanyl. So he does have a patch that lasts 3 days for every patch, and it's a slow release, but he is running out of that, and that's what we're trying to get more of that medicine. But it's so hard to get a hold of people. Paragon in here? I saw somebody say hello to Paragon. Oh, they are in here. What up, Paragon? I got a bone to pick with you guys. Where the hell's our video at of us doing that off-road? And I've been waiting for it. Unless I missed it. I apologize if I missed it, but I've been waiting for it. Jason says, oh, Chrissy takes 3 years to post videos. I was like, maybe she just didn't want to post it. Yeah, meds aren't cheap at all. I look like a Baptist preacher. Amen. So no cursing. I don't think I've cussed yet on this live chat. That's pretty good. I've been on for 15 minutes. Yeah. The Crocker said, see, I can't read Jason's comics. That'd be a curse word. And I cannot curse on this channel because I look like a Baptist preacher. Maybe I should put my hat back on, and then it like gives me access to curse again. Appreciate it, Taylor Talk. No, I look like Lloyd Christmas, like I put a bowl in my hair and just cut it. Freaking Daisy. I have heard the dog food right here, the feeder, and she has to wait till I go live to eat. She had all day long to eat and waits till right now. Appreciate it, Aussie farm wife. Let's see. Indiana in the house. What's up, Susan? What's up? I'm assuming that's Ronnie, RRHONII from Australia. How's it going? Excuse me. I might be an idiot, Tom, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what palliative means. I don't even know what that means. I'm not very educated, guys, if you couldn't tell, so enlighten me. I could barely even try to read the word, more or less try to figure out what it meant. Taking a piss, that's not bad, Anona. That's just, I need like the thing that stops water from overflowing, or the water overflowage down, but spelled the other way. I don't consider that a cuss word. When you go poo, but I say the SHIT word, I don't consider that a bad word. I don't throw F-bombs around on the channel, so that's a plus. What's up, Teresa? From Waldorf, Maryland. Continuing my prayers for George and Melanie and all you Crocker kiddos as well. You work so hard. Stay happy and healthy. Made alive. Appreciate you. Let's see. What's up, Marcy? How's it going? California girl. Yeah, it's been raining nonstop. Right now it's just drizzling, but it showed on the Weather Channel we were supposed to get quite a bit. I know it's hard to see, but got a lot of it coming in here for like the next 3 hours or so, maybe 4 hours. Actually, it shows all the way through 10 o'clock, so I don't know. I'm sure the pond will be pretty full. It looks like the where I was doing the dirt work on, I don't know which video it was, like 2 videos ago, where I ended doing the dirt work. I'm pretty sure the water's probably going to be over that. You better, Paragon. I'll be waiting. You know, for the longest time, like I thought that was y'all's last name. I say it all the time, Paragon. I don't even, it feels weird saying Shulin. Same thing with like Cold Beer Ranch. It feels weird calling them John and Natasha. Uh, he might be watching Mom, but you know how he is. He likes to tune in and say stuff when there's a spicy topic. Hope you're getting paid well. They're ripping off the commercials. I apologize once again on live chats. They throw commercials in there or the ads. So, so I want to address something. The intro to my video that Matt made, that's not him singing it. It was an AI voice. He made some AI music on it. That is not Matt's voice. I think it's hilarious. I did not want to address it because I think it's funny that people think Matt actually can sing. But yeah, whoever that was, no offense to you. There's a lot of comments saying Matt has such a great voice. I didn't know Matt could sing. He can't. That's not him. It's AI. He just he had it on some kind of program. No, it's not Matt. No. That's funny. I didn't think that many people thought it was Matt. I guess I said Matt made it, which technically he did on with AI, but yeah, it's not him singing. Take me back to South Texas roots where my heart belongs. Matt's doing good. Working at night. We all four of us went up to Corpus today for Dad's appointment. I don't know if I'm going to go tomorrow. If Matt wants to drive tomorrow, I'll stay here. I was planning on doing some sheetrock, so depends on what his schedule is. If he's working tomorrow and needs to sleep during the day, then I'll drive, and then we'll rotate. But hell no, I shouldn't have sung it. No. My channel's already bad enough. The last thing I need is as soon as they click the video, they hear this voice singing. I'm like a mixture between Fergie and Jesus when I sing, if you know what I'm referencing. Susan, I was actually watching some reason Matt's channel. It's still up, grilling and chilling. All his old videos, or some of them are still up, but it randomly popped up on my TV, and I was watching back when him and I lived in Terrell. Man, we were some chunky monkeys in the good old beer drinking days, beer and barbecue. Everything's AI nowadays. I should just do AI of somebody building my house, and then I'll just claim that I did it. I don't know what the AI or the app is or whatever he was using. Ooh, frozen burritos are good. The best burritos are gas station burritos, but you already know what's going to happen about an hour later. I don't need to get into details, but same thing with Taco Bell. I agree, Hobita. Eating like pigs and drinking like fish, period. Yep. See, I honestly didn't even know what Chat GPT was. I don't know how to use any of that either. I just dropped my mouse. Oh. I'm not very good with technology. Appreciate it, Jenny girl. Didn't get very many views, but hey, it's better than not posting a video. I wasn't going to post anything that day, and like I said, it was raining kind of like today, and I said, you know what, I'm going to film before the storm, just film some nature and stuff, and then film the storm as it was coming in. And not everybody's cup of tea. Don, he's doing okay. We had his appointment today, his first radiation treatment. It went fast, and it was painless for him as far as the actual treatment, but he is still in pain. So we're hoping that the results of this first treatment will start kicking in, and we go back tomorrow. Do you have IBS, Jared? I don't know what that is. Enlighten me. Not good with abbreviations either. And even if you tell me what it is, I probably still don't know what it is. Yeah, Rachel, I couldn't help you there. I don't know. And like, if you look at my description, because so much AI stuff I told Matt, the only thing I'm worried about is getting hit with copyright issues. And he looked into it. And he paid, I don't know how much it was for like a license for the song. And I just put down in my description that I have permission from Matt Crocker to use that song. So haven't been flagged by anything yet. Irritable bowel syndrome. I do know what that is. I have no issue going to the bathroom. I'm very regular. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, we're not sure how many treatments. I think it's kind of like a case by case thing. So I just know we have more of them lined up. I'm going to look at the who's the king crown today. It looks like Denise Story's #1. Marcy, California Girl's #3. And I'm not seeing a #2 unless I scroll back up. Well, looks like Jovita might be #2. What's up, Brian? Pray for your dad. I'm hopeful that through treatment, he'll get better and they can find something for his pain. God bless all of you. Appreciate you, Brian. I love that you have your bobblehead behind you. Yeah. I believe it was, I'm like 99% sure that this was Nick and Linda who sent this. It's made out of clay. Pretty cool. I guess you have to keep commenting to get the crown. I guess that's how that works. Freaking YouTube always switches things up. Don't know what that is on my shirt. Appreciate you, Elaine. He's probably looking at the comments. He can see all. Susie Wright. Hi, Jared. I'm glad I caught you on. Sending lots of prayers. Appreciate you, Susie. We almost got the population of Riviera in the live chat right now. We got 542 people, 374 likes. Come on, people. Smash that like button. Taylor's going to get hit with by YouTube for spamming. Watch. I guess that's how it works. By commenting, you get the crown. I don't know. Yeah, YouTube does change faster than Texas weather. That is true, JW's Garage. Appreciate you, B Hill. Oh, it got blurry. My eyes got blurry. Appreciate it, Susan. Marcy says, geez, he sure looks like you. Yeah, I used to have the Texas flag hat and that home shirt. I think I got that one at Goodwill, and I would wear it all the time. So they made that. I'm pretty sure that's true, Jovita. I'm sure there's a lot of people that watch that don't comment. I'm kind of like that. I will comment on some people's videos, but a lot of stuff I'll just watch and then not comment because I don't have anything good to say, really. Nothing bad about the channel. It's just I can't think of anything clever except for like thanks for the video. From Texas hat to XT hat, yeah. Freaking mirror image. It always flips everything backwards. I do have two new hats coming in. I bought two snapback hats from a fellow YouTuber who is from the Valley in South Texas. I believe he's from, oh man, where is he? He always fishes at Arroyo City. His channel is called Stoic Outdoors, STOIC Outdoors. Y'all should go there and subscribe. He's very knowledgeable about fishing, freshwater, saltwater. And yeah, he used to live in Kingsville. He's been fishing out here at Baffin Bay and moved down to the Valley. Brandon says, desperate, have nothing, losing hope. Story of my life, buddy. I don't know what you meant by that, but story of my life. It's Riviera's way of seeing what you're doing. Yeah. I mean, if they're not watching the videos, they drive by all the time and go like this, break their necks to see what's going on. When I was out doing dirt work the other day, a lot of people were driving by slow looking. I don't blame them. There's not much going on in this town. Anytime there's something going on, people look. There was an accident over here on the highway. I believe a gentleman was driving an F-150 and fell asleep. He hit an 18-wheeler and then ran into one of the buildings over here. Apparently everybody survived, but it was the old Coops's Chicken building over here that got hit. Appreciate it, Marcy. I listen at work, so I don't comment, but hi from St. Louis. Appreciate you, Melissa. It's all right. You don't have to comment. I'm tired of this humidity this year. Humidity is the story of our life down here. It is so humid every day, especially after it rains. It's just terrible. It says, I don't know how accurate this is, that it's 91 outside with 76% humidity. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. Yeah, that's not right. Maybe it's the other way around. It says it's 78 degrees and 96% humidity. Freaking nuts. 96% humidity. I guess those numbers are flip-flopped on the back porch. Yeah, not much going on in this town. It's pretty easy to figure out stuff that's going on. What's up, Jamie Pollard? Not much, just getting a bunch of rain. Very much needed rain down here. It's been raining basically on and off all day long, and we're supposed to get hammered here for the next few hours, is what it shows online. It's that tropical storm that hit Mexico. We're getting the north end of it. Yeah, rough over in West Texas today, or this week rather. Yeah, it's Texas weather. You never know. Yeah. Pam, I'm not sure if it's as bad down here or as it is up there or vice versa. I'm pretty sure it might be a little worse down here. Eagle, Nebraska. What's up, Village Life, Nebraska? How's it going? How many goats do you have? I can never count them all. Jenny girl, we have 11. We have one boy and 10 girls, and we are thinking about possibly downsizing. What's up, Ellie? How's it going? Appreciate you, Carol. 85 with 98% humidity. Ugh, hate it. Yep, Don. I'd rather it be like this right now, where It's humid outside, but I mean, it's at least it's not 1,000 degrees. It gives us a little bit of a break from the heat. Plus, all my fruit trees and everything out in the yard is just loving this rain. I actually have apples growing. That's pretty cool. I don't know what kind of apples they are. I just have a few different trees. I can't remember what I planted, but there's apples growing. Yeah, Vicky. Yeah, just in case y'all didn't know, once again, Matt is not the one singing that song. It is AI. Like I said, I was going to just let people just continue saying it. And Mom, I was talking to her the other day, and she said, people think Matt sang that song. And I said, I'm just going to let them keep believing that he sang it. Like, I never said he sang it. I said Matt made the song. Village Life, Nebraska. Riviera has a population of, I think, 600 something. And then there are, like Riviera Beach, it's like, I don't know, 7-8 miles out. We still consider that, I guess, part of Riviera. With that, it's probably about 1,000, but let's see what Google says. What's the population of Riviera, Texas in 2025? 730 is what it says. Moving on up. Hello from Virginia. It's hot here. Thunderstorms right now. Love your channel. I want to be out, not in a city. Yeah, Veronica. It's a small town here. I'd rather live here than a big city. I lived in Dallas for, I don't know, 15 plus years. It was all right when I was younger because you can go out and do everything, but I'm definitely a country boy. Appreciate it, Denise. Later, Susan. I would, Ken. I had thought about getting ducks, but they would just crap everywhere. Ducks are dirty. If I get some, I'll get them for the big pond, but like right now, I have my chickens free ranging just because it's raining. I want them to get out and eat all the bugs and stuff while they can. So when it's raining real hard, they're sitting on my porches again. So that's the only downfall about that. But ducks are dirty. I've had them before. Yeah, it is a lot of goats. And there's always people wanting to buy goats down here. So I'm sure if I put a sign out front, we could probably have half of them sold in no time. Making Home says, in social media terms, to say Matt made your song is the equivalent to saying he is a father to twins. Everything spins up out of nothing on social media. That's true. Very, very true. That's always do a play on words on a lot of my titles, and some people, I don't know, may get mad or call it clickbait because it's not what they're interpreting in their mind, and what I'm thinking in my mind is something totally different. But yeah, I get it. I get it. My son has one duck. He's not very friendly. I mean, the ducks I've had in the past, they've been friendly. It's just they're dirty. If I could get it to where it wouldn't like stay on my porches, I would love to have a duck out in the yard. We have a lot of wood ducks out in the pond, like the big pond, just the wildlife, but I still thought about getting some. Don says 50,000 in my little town. That is not a little town. That's a big ass city. 50,000 people's a lot. I think the biggest city close to me is Corpus, and that's probably 300,000, maybe a little over 300,000. And then everything else is just small towns. Kingsville's 30,000, something like that, close to it. Carolina Country Homestead, what's up? Can you be bribed whether you're going to have a niece or a nephew? I can be. Why, yes, I can. What's up, Linda Nichols? How the hell are you doing today? One of the few channels that has one worth listening to. Thank you, Brian. Don't worry, my intros change all the time. I change them. I've changed them so many times I can't remember all of my different intros. Marcy said my grandparents live in Kingsville, and I used to live in Corpus Christi. Really? Who are your grandparents? I probably don't know them, but hell, it's worth asking. Kingsville's it's a small city, but it's not that small. 30,000, still a lot of people. Roughly 30,000, I guess. There is the college there. When the college isn't, when the school is open, there's a lot more than that there. Probably like 40,000. Yeah, the wood ducks they're cool to look at, but man, like I said, that one video I was up on the roof cutting the limbs on the house because they would get up there and just crap all over the side of my house. I said, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, Carol, that's sounds about right. What's up, Chuck Hunter? How's it going? Humid here on the east side of Houston. Yep. Are y'all getting a bunch of that rain too up there? Right now, we're getting those outer bands of that tropical storm or whatever it was that hit Mexico. Whew. We got 600 people in the house. What's up, guys? We're almost at the population of Riviera. I didn't think it was 700 and something in Riviera. I'm thinking that's probably including the outskirts, maybe. But what do I know? Let's see. Let me scroll back up real quick, see if I can get any questions here. Appreciate you, Joan. Saw some. What did it say? Something about a boy toy? Where did that comment go? You know, I got to address that situation. Go. All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. My comments are, let me click something and I'm going to see if I can figure this out. Oh, Kentucky Bluegrass said, Jared, how hard is it being a boy toy? Well, I ain't much of a toy because I've been single for a while. Sam Storm, favorite town to visit in South Texas? Ooh, I don't really travel a lot. Favorite town? There's not a lot of things to do around here. I've been to Alice recently, Alice, Texas, home of the Coyotes. Corpus, there's Bishop, Kingsville, Ricardo. That's all up north. Then you got to the west, you got Fremont, Falfurrias, Ben Bolt, Agua Dulce. To the south, you got Harlingen, Mission, McAllen, Brownsville. They're all the same. The Lozano grandparents. Huh. I went to school with somebody that had that last name. They were a grade behind me, I think, was the last. Lozano or Lizardo. I can't remember, something like that. An ad in the middle of a video. Yeah, Terry, they do that on live chats. They'll throw ads in there. So I'll be talking and all of a sudden it just stops I've watched it too on other live chats where you're just watching, all of a sudden, poof, there's an ad, and then it goes poof back to the live chat, and you missed what they said. Hopefully, I didn't embarrass you, Aaron. What did you say? Because I don't get embarrassed very easy. Now I'm going to kind of go back and look. I'm going to look for a red E on the comments. I'm new here. All right. What's up? Oh, what's up from Terrell? Are you originally from Terrell? I don't know if you knew this or not, but I lived in Terrell for a few years up there between and Quinlan. Did a shed house up there off of Highway 34.